If you're not greedy and if you do like good news, I think you're gonna like this video. In Italy, the tax system provides for different types of exempt income, those that, according to the current legislation, are not under the taxation framework. I'm talking about the 23 to 43% incremental rates, just to refresh. Let's start with travel allowance. Travel allowances like reimbursements or expenses incurred by workers for business trips outside the normal place or performance of work may be exempt from taxation within certain limits. Likewise, very similar to travel allowances, mission allowances paid to employees for expenses incurred during off-site work missions may be exempt as well, provided they comply with the limits established by the law. The next one is very interesting. Interest earned on savings account may be tax-free up to a certain threshold. In particular, dividends deriving from deposits account and savings account are subject to a substitute tax of 26%, as you know, the capital gain tax, but there are some partial exemptions for specific types of accounts in some countries and for young savers. Same for dividends. In Italy, dividends received by individuals who are not entrepreneurs are under the 26% flat tax regime. However, there are some partial or full exemptions for dividends from qualified holdings or for specific long-term saving plans, for example, the PIR. Government social pensions paid to low-income people are generally exempt from taxation up to a certain threshold. Let's say 7,500. Disability pensions and other kind of social assistance may benefit from full exemptions as well, even if earned in other countries, United States on top. Unemployment benefits such as the new NASPI, NASPI, or disoccupazione, if you want, are exempt from taxation up to a certain limit. The part going over that limit then may subject to the 23 to 43%. Donations between direct family members, spouse, children, parents, are exempt gift tax up to 1 million euros for each beneficiary, and the part that exceeds, it goes beyond that, suffer a rata of 4%. Income from rental properties can benefit from, let's say, a substitute tax of 10% or 26 or 21% within certain circumstances. This specific contract with the Italian Arabian Sea, it's called contratto agevolato, and the tax regime it's called cedolare secca, that basically replaces the ordinary income tax. I'm thinking about awards and recognitions obtained in their artistic and sporting fields may be exempt from taxation within certain limits. For example, prizes won in amateur sports competitions are exempt from tax up to 7,500 euros per year. I know you expect that way more than that. In case of inheritance, inherits received from spouses and relatives in a direct line are exempt from tax up to 1 million euros for each year. For our relatives and subjects, from the threshold and rates are very based on the degree of kinship. Passive income from life insurance policies may be exempt from taxation as well, in terms of the contract is more than 5 years and there is no provision for early surrender before this term. As you can see, the assumption or having to pay taxes on Italy on everything whatsoever is very broad and cuts all these opportunities of the Italian tax system. So once again, remember the difference between the obligation of filing for everyone and paying, something that it's up to you to estimate, if and when is due, right?